Hey, this is Angela from Period 1, and I'll be showing you how to solve this problem using Unit I, Concept 2. So the first thing you want to do is identify your H and your K, because that'll help you figure out the rest of the problem. Well, it'll make it easier for you. So the first thing you want to do is find your asymptote, and your asymptote is going to equal -4. So basically x equals h, and that will be what your asymptote is. So what you do is you take that x plus 4, and then you equal it to 0. You subtract the 4 over, and you're left with the -4, which will be your asymptote. So the next thing you do is you find your x-intercept, and then so what you do is you equal the entire equation from here to 0, and then you will add the 2 over, and then you will be using exponentiating to cancel out the log, and then you're left with 5 squared equals x plus 4. You find that x squared is 25, and then you just subtract the 4 over, and your x will equal 21, so your x-intercept will be 21, 0. And then to find your y-intercepts, you just subtract the x in the equation with 0, and the x just adds nothing to the 6, so you're left with the same equation. And what you do is you're supposed to use your change of base, because log base 5 of 6, you can't just do it in your mind, so you're going to have to plug it into your your calculator, and you will find that you will get -0.887, and that will be your y-intercept. So what you want to do is you want to plot your intercepts first, and then you want to find some key points through your calculator. So what you do is you plug in the equation. So what you do is you're going to use the change of base. Again, that's how you plug it into your y equals button. So you have log of x plus 6 divided by a log of 5 minus 2, and then you're going to use your table. So you press second and then graph, and you'll have all these numbers for your x's and your y's, and I chose -1, -3, 1, and 3 for my x values, and then you'll just find the y values from the table on your calculator, and those will be your key points. And then you just plot them onto your graph, and this is basically what your graph will end up looking like. And the pink line is your asymptote that we had found earlier, and the domain is from the -4, your asymptote, all the way to the positive infinity, which is basically just 4, positive infinity, and your range is all real numbers, because as this is continuing to go down, you will get all the negative y's, and as this continues to go to the right, it is also going upwards, so you will also have all the positive y's. So that's why your range is -infinity and positive infinity. And that's basically all this concept is. Thank you for watching.